If you turn on the music, all of a sudden when your live goes live, or whatever the case is, then your whole video gets muted. So right now I'm just working on, I got my B camera set up. I'm gonna add a C camera so I can get a different angle. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get this rigged. I did find one of my old brackets, so I got it set like this. I don't want to put it too on there because then I can't get to the battery, but I don't want it to be lopsided enough where it falls over. So I think I'm gonna put it like this, like that. What do you think? I think it should work. I think I could still get some angles like that, but now I gotta mount it onto, I thought I was gonna put it on that, but I don't think so now. I think I'm just gonna put it on one of the main tripods, but we'll see. We'll see how I get it to work. I hope everybody's having a good day so far, whatever you're doing. Oh, here's a man photo. Maybe that can get that to work. It's Friday, so I don't know what you guys got going on. Man, I got so much different stuff in here. It's crazy. So much stuff. And I'm always constantly building different types of rigs. Because why buy it when you can build it? You know what I mean? If you could build something, you might as well just build it. Why go spend all your money? Dang it, you know I did have my small rig stuff in there. We'll see how I can get this to go. Thinking something like this, maybe it wouldn't be so lopsided. And I can get it to work. The only thing is, this might not stay stable enough. It might turn on me, so. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys got going on today. I got a couple more brand deals I gotta work on. I did a video the other day and I thought the audio was working, and I spent a good 20 to 30 minutes on this B-roll stuff and, you know, doing the talking head and talking about the product. And then when I went to go check on it, there was no freaking audio, nothing whatsoever. So that whole time, and I thought I did really good. I thought, you know, I spoke good. I thought I got the point across. I got to go back and redo all that. The whole damn thing. Let's see. You know what? I usually have my small rig tool. And what did you know? I left it inside before I turned on the stupid camera. So you're just going to have to go the old way and use a flathead. I hate doing that, see? It gets on my nerves. I don't think that is gonna hold very good. I don't like that. I might be able to do it this way and they'll be stable. The only thing is I'd have to turn, I guess yeah, you know what? That's gonna work like that. Because of course I don't wanna drop this camera. That'll be stupid. Get it all set up. I'll be right back. Let me get my my box of battery stuff and everything. So. And I thought it would be in here. What did I do with it? Where did it go? I know I'm not crazy. I know I brought it in here. Oh, here we go. I found it. Sorry, before I started recording all my videos, this place is a train wreck. Okay. I don't see anybody on there. Anyways, it is what it is. Sometimes when you're doing these lives, some people are on here. I get it, some people are at work, so. Or it just might not interest them, you know? Who wants to watch someone work on cameras or work on their studio? I know I would, but not everybody's like me, so let's see. I think that'll work. You know, I could probably change these. The good thing about having tons of extra stuff is you could build like a whole thing like this of parts. I want to make sure I don't drop anything over. So you could build tons of stuff like that and have it. All right, so this bottom one will work. I just gotta find something that works right there. I buy lots of these from B&H or actually Amazon because you never know when you need them. Like right now, you get a stupid idea and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna put another camera. It's good to have all this stuff that you take it apart. And I got tons of these plates, tons of them. So I can just put this stuff on here and get it. I guess I gotta put them in the right way, right? What I'm doing is I'm building another little small semi-rig so I can have a different angle. So when I'm doing these videos and stuff like that, I can move. I can just go over to one camera and turn on the other camera. Let's see, this one always gets stuck. I don't know why. Oh, I get it. Why is this any different though? These should be the same. Sorry, it's a big train wreck in here. Why do I look so tiny? I look like a miniaturized. I look like a little old gem dealer. You know those people that cut the gems in the stores? Let me get this out of the way a little. Get a little closer. There we go. Like, how can I get your gems fixed today, sir? Sorry. Trying to... Okay, that should... I guess that's not the same side. Will that one work? Nope. So yeah, like I was saying, it's good to have tons of these parts. And whenever I see them go on sale, I buy a lot of them. These might work right here. Look at this. See if that fits. And that fits. That'll work, but these are two different sizes too though, man. Why is that? Once. I'm trying to get them as close as I can to get to work. I think that one will work, and this one here. I like building stuff. I like building these little rigs and everything. Because it makes it easier. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on this and get two big ones here. It just makes everything so much easier. So when you're working on videos and stuff like that, you need to switch up from horizontal to vertical. Horizontal, vertical, yeah. You're able to just turn on one camera and record that way. Another good reason to have so many cameras set up is you'll have different types of behind the scenes, which is what I love getting. I love getting tons of behind the scenes because, let me see if that works. If I have this way, I'm looking to build it like that. So if it's like that, we want it to go inward. The only thing is it's gonna catch on that. Let me look at this real quick. I'm gonna lean over, sorry. Don't look at my booty. See if that works. Yeah, that locks. That locks in place. Beautiful. So I guess I don't really need this part, so I can push it back a little further. Like that. Boom. And that'll be stable. The only thing is I do event photography and event video. So, you know, it's nice to have this stuff in here, but then you gotta break it down and then pack it up for the event that you're gonna be doing. That's the only downfall to all this stuff. The only downfall to having your own studio. Unless you got money bags, you know, if you have money bags and you can buy tons of equipment, tons of cameras and stuff like that, then you're good. I don't have that bank. So I gotta build what I can build and use what I can use. Other people, you know, I have some friends that, I mean, anytime a piece of gear comes out, they got it. Anytime Hey, sorry. Sorry, small rig. I'm using just a regular screwdriver instead of my small rig tool, so. Oh, dang, that sucks. All right. Ever since I was little, I was able to put things together, build things, fix things. When you don't have a lot of money and stuff like that, growing up, you tend to fix things on your own. That looks like it works good. Let me bring this tripod over and see. Sorry guys, bear with me. We'll see what this looks like. Let me move over. There we go. So essentially, let me get Bubba Fett up there. Like I was saying, I put this forward so when I'm doing my videos, I can kind of move it a little bit. Once again, I don't have money bags, so I can't buy all the remote controls. But see, I'm thinking about doing it like this. That's the best way, because then I know it looks kind of awkward, you know, because it's sideways and I have to go like this, but you don't want to drop a $2,000 or $3,000 camera. You know, you don't want to drop a $2,000, $3,000 or $3,000 camera, then the lens and all that, because then it just goes to crap. So, but the only thing is, it won't be able to pan the way I want it to pan. Do you get me? So the only thing I could do is just straight up, but you know what? I did put it where I can move it. The only thing is, let me make sure that this is tight enough. Because, like I said, we don't want this to fall. See, it was already loose. You want to make sure that this does not come off on its own. Like that. I already broke that one piece. And that was live, I just broke it. Of course, there's 3 people watching now, too. When I'm doing real good, no one's watching. But when I make a mistake like that, everybody watches. So, if you just saw that, I'm gonna have to put this back on to that screw. They kind of go like this. So, I kind of gave it too much force and it came right off. But these are fixable. I got tons of these. Once again, these are all the parts that I keep, that I bought. I keep everything. I don't throw anything away because you can use it. Kind of like that TikTok of that old man that he has a piece of wood, whatever. It's a funny video. And he's like, he finally found something that, or a moment that he can use a piece of wood to fix something for his, I guess his son. Kind of like that. So, there we go. That's on its rocker. So now what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to do, what is this? It's not horizontal. Is it horizontal? No, vertical. I'll be able to do vertical talking. So I'll be able to record horizontal for YouTube and then come on here and I'll get this for TikTok. I wonder why that's not focusing. That's weird. Let's see. I wish I could put the music on the radio, but like I said, if you put music on, the moment you go to put, there we go, there's wide. The moment you go to put it on your channel, what is this? There we go, that's focus. They mute the video. So let's see if I got that. That should work like that. The only thing is, like I said, you can only pan this way. It'll work. It's just an extra additional camera. It's not really essential, but I want to be able to have this set up so I can go ahead and talk. Now, I did get something from Nicey Rig that I wanted to try. I guess I can try to use that because this screen I won't be able to see from in front of me. if that makes sense. So if I'm talking this way, I won't be able to see this screen. So, but, you know, Nicey Rig sent me a mirror that I haven't used yet. So we'll try it. We'll do this live. We'll see how it works. I guess this is supposed to let you see. Well, let me take this little, what is this? Film protected. Oh, look at that. Damn, that's a good mirror. Look at that. That's a real good mirror. So, but how would you, like I said, this is the first time I'm using this and you're seeing this. These, they're starting to sell. These are mirrors. And you can put on an arm and you can see yourself. So as you're talking, you want to kind of put this to, well, now I can't see it. The battery died? Damn it. Let's see. No, it's not dead. There we go. It's on now. This is just a 4.0 lens. Right there. So I gotta figure out a way to put this so I can see it. Can you see that from there? If you could drop a comment if you can see it. I don't know if you can, but it allows you to see yourself. And I think this is like super, super duper close. Let me back this up a little bit. So essentially the mirror will be right there and I could see my position. Obviously I don't want to be shaking too much. I just got out of the gym, so I got that gym shake. I worked out a little too hard today. Let's see. See, that works. Look at that. The only thing is that would be too far. I guess I could just use it just to see what my, oh, you know what? Let's try it this way. No, it's not going to work like that. Sorry, guys. Maybe, can I see down that way? Well, that just doesn't make any sense. That's why you play with these things before you go on a live or on video. Sorry, you're all watching me do this. You're just watching my back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to see how I can mount this. I know I got some other arms that I can use, but let me put it back down, I guess. No. And it doesn't go that way. I almost made a big mistake right there. That whole thing would have flipped off. So, right there, that's what I want. So if I'm looking at this, so are you supposed to put this backwards? Maybe behind it? What do you think? Of course, no, it's not. Yeah, that'll work, because then I can see. I mean, it's not, you're not going to be using it to like watch every single thing. Obviously, my Sony A7 IIIs and everything else has where I could see it. I run Ninjas. So on my Ninjas, I could just turn them around and see this. But on this one camera, like I said, it's just an additional camera. I'm trying to see how I can, oh, you know what, here's this mount, but I still don't get that. Do you mount it here and then move it backwards or something? And I don't want to put too much pressure. I have a tendency to put too much pressure on stuff and end up making it worse. So let's see. Oh, see, that doesn't work like that. You know what? Let's do backwards. It's supposed to be coming to the back, so you can see the screen when it's horizontal. Oh, damn! Oh, jeez, man. I gotta watch the profanity too. So it's supposed to go like this, from what I saw. And then you can see, oh, bam, snap, why did I just do that? Now I feel really stupid. I wonder why it's slow like that though. It's like a little delayed. I'm thinking it's because of the size of the camera. It's on the spot. Oh, okay, I see. That is really, really slow. Let's put this on manual. That'll work like that, see? Snap a picture. Let's hit record. Boom. But I don't like it going, I don't like using auto. And for some stupid reason, when it's in that setting, it's right back to F8. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Sorry about that. I knew something was wrong. This is a 2.8. I don't know why I was saying it's a 4. It's a 2.8. But I'm not digging why it's doing that. It's got like a slight delay to it. Sorry guys. Let's do it that way. Maybe. There we go. Now it's starting to register. Take that off. Now it's registering. And then now I can see myself in that mirror. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's kind of cool. I mean, for me to look back right here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Can you see that? So, I guess I'll bring it a little closer. So if you look at it, the mirror is right here. So you would attach it and you could kind of see what's going on. There I am, I'm recorded. So, like say if I'm doing a selfie, this is like the old way. This is before they have all this new stuff. We're gonna be releasing a video camera that we've been doing some behind the scenes, and all of this don't matter because the whole screen flips. So, but that is kind of cool, I like that. There we go, now it's spot. Focus. Why did it turn off? There we go. So now I can see myself. So if I'm talking, I can look straight at the lens and I know I'm in focus. So that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna leave that sucker on there. Because if I leave it in the corner, which is what I'm thinking about doing, let's go and put this down. Of course, I can't bring it up because that stupid mirror's there now. You know what? Move it. Screw it. We'll bring this down like that. Man, how many times you gotta spin this around? Jesus. Ugh. So if we got it, that'll work. So the way, like I said, of what I was thinking, man, why does this keep going off? I don't like that. So what I'm thinking, let me go ahead and lift this up so you can see what I'm talking about. So, let's see, let's go a little higher. Got some rails coming in that I'll be able to eliminate using these tripods, because that takes a lot of footprint. Look at that. There's a lot of footprint of this area. But like I said, if I want to record, I'm able to turn this mirror and see it. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. See the mirror? So I can kind of see what is going on that screen. And these are just, like I said, these are just for people that don't have that flip screen that goes forward. If you have the flip screen that goes forward, you're good. That's kind of loose. No, that's kind of loose. We'll go and tighten that up. Remember, don't do things too tight, because you end up breaking stuff. Don't be me. Let's see. And I think that is gonna work. Yeah, that'll work. And then boom. Obviously you still have to fix the lighting. But since I left that one screw, I'm able to go like that and turn it around. So now I have another video camera I can go to. I'll put it in that corner. So while I'm doing that stuff, I'll be able to come here and do a talking head video. So the only thing is that's a little too close, right there. Oh. Focus. Focus. And move out. Since it's a big lens, I'll have to be like to right here. But I'll be able to do the talking head. Da-da-da! Anyways. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. That's a nice little mirror, nicey rig. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, all right. Put this stuff here. How's everybody's day going so far? Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. Well, that's gonna work. Time to put this sucker back. You know what? Where did I do with that? That was stupid. I know I put it somewhere. Okay. I think I just saw it. No. And that's not it. Alright, so I know I had that here. It looks organized, but it's a huge monstrosity of stuff. Damn. I think I just saw it. Yep, here it is. So like I said, the good thing about having this stuff is if you lose it, or if you don't have an extra piece, you can come in here and just grab pieces and fix these things together. I like to build stuff, so I've been building since I was a little kid. I built, I bought this 1956 Mercury Montclair in California. I bought it from an old car club, and I didn't know anything. You know, nothing about cars, nothing about fixing up stuff. And I bought this car, and I built it from scratch. I took the motor out, took the big 312. I know some people don't like that, but I just didn't see any need for the big 312 in there. So I took the 312 out, and I replaced it with a Camaro. What was it? 280 something. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember what it was. But I replaced it with that, and man, that was so much fun. That was probably one of my favorite cars. Then we built the 32. We built, what else? We worked on 49 Mercury. We chopped the top. We changed it from a 4-door to a 2-door. 54 Chevy, 53 Chevy, a 49 GMC truck. We chopped that baby bad. I mean, whew, all the way down. and then we kind of leaned the truck back, so it leaned, so I had that huge face just looking like it's gonna eat everything in its path. So those are fun days, very fun days. Let's see, I think this will work. Yeah, it's gonna have to work. So we'll put this back on here. Like I was saying, I do a lot of behind the scenes because I think it's important. Some people don't agree with that. Some people got their own opinions. It don't matter. Their opinions don't matter. The only opinions that matter is what you do. And the people that follow me on my YouTube channel, you know, that they love the behind the scenes. They like to see quinceañeras in their most intimate moments, you know what I mean? Like stuff that you wouldn't be able to see. A lot of us put out our polished content, and we put out, you know, finished product, which is good. I don't hate on none of that. All of our polished content we give to our clients. That's their moments that they have, and then we tell them, hey, you know what, we're going to be putting all the behind the scenes, all the funny stuff, everything else that you know, with their permission, we'll be able to show. So they agree to it, they sign something, and then we put it out. Never with malintentions, you know, if they fall down or something like that. Yeah, it's funny, but I don't think it's funny to put on the internet. Now, if I fall, that's a different story. If I fall, then that's going straight on the internet. But if a quinceañera falls or whatever the case is, we don't put that on there. There's no reason to, because that's just going to embarrass them. We'll put like stuff where they're playing around or right before they go into church and they're like, hey, you know, I'll ask them a couple questions. I'm like, hey, how you feeling today? And then they'll tell me how they really feel. And then we'll post that. And then, like I said, I'll let them know. I'm like, hey, this is my channel. This is where it's going to be. This is on TikTok. And for them to go see it. So I got to fix this because the other day, this almost shot straight up. I put so much pressure, like I said on it. I put so much pressure that when I went to put something on here and I released this little handle sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. There you go, right there. Sorry, I'm right behind this stupid light. When I'm getting ready for stuff, I always have everything out. There we go, that'll work. So this little spring action right here, I had it too tight and it was pushed all the way down. So when I went to go release it the other day, the whole thing just went bloop, and almost got me in the eye. I probably wouldn't put that on the internet for sure. So I'm just loosening it up a little bit, not leaving it too tight. That way, there we go, bam. And go straight up. This stand was one of my friend's stands. He was gonna throw it away. That's why I said, guys, if people throw stuff away, grab it so you can fix it. You know, everything is fixable. Like this, all I did was change out these here because he had lost or it broke off. So I switched these up and I put these little Home Depot screws and they work perfect. I mean, it's a good stand. I don't know if this is from Pro Master. I don't know what that is. So it's a background stand or yeah, background stand. But yeah. Anyways, now we're back over here. Like I said, I wish I could put the music on. I wish I could put some jams so we can jam out while I'm doing this instead of you just watching me do this stuff. What did I do with that box? I just had that phone. My daughter made this for me the other day. Oh, dang it. This foot fell off. I gotta put some glue. I like little oddities. Dang it, that little foot's coming off. Okay, so I don't want this bubble stuff. Keep the bags. Don't judge me on my mess. Let's see. I do like these nicely rigged bags, these little plastic bags, because you can reuse these for anything that you need them for. You know what? How long have I been on here? 35 minutes. Jesus. I can't even believe we're on this channel that long. Normally I don't do lives that long. I'll do them for a little bit of time and then go about my business. So I just put on all my trash. This is trash. That's a nice big bag. Here's another one. There's some more screws. I've been getting a lot of stuff from a lot of different manufacturers. It's funny, when we first started doing these reviews, some people were like, yeah, we'll get some stuff out to you, and then some people are like, nah, we'll pass. Now all of a sudden, stuff is coming. And I don't even know how they got my address on some of the stuff. Like, I know I didn't give them my address. Yeah, that's cool. Nicey Rig sent me a whole huge rig setup. So I'm still working on that, getting that fixed. But today I gotta finish that video that had no audio. It sucks. I gotta go back and do all that. There's nothing worse than doing a video and getting everything all set, and then you go back to look at it and there's no friggin' audio. You know what? One more thing. They did send me another mirror. Where is that? Oh, here's another mirror that they sent me too. It's not as big as that one, but it's big. And it does come the same thing. Maybe I shouldn't have it in this big box where I can get it all scratched. Oh, Lord. Man. This is another tool here. Oh, I know what these are. Okay. Alright. So, that's that. Oh, jeez. Alright, so now we move on to this here. Fix this. On this little rig, I just got it set up just so I can do another angle. My monster rigs are all inside. I try to be as minimalistic, I guess, in here. But I've been having to pull them out and bring them out to use. That'll work. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I meant, ooh, cheese. Ooh, cheese. Cheese, man. I use a lot of condor stuff. But like I said, that's on our stuff that we take to Quinceañeras. I got a lot of these though. A lot of these little things. You know, you keep them. I keep them from, this is from the Insta360, but you can use it on your table. So you can put a little camera on here and record a different angle if you need, and then just move it out of the way. And then I got this one from the little pocket. Boom. Or is it the Insta360? I don't know. I got tons of these. So, the batteries, put those here. Okay, put my trash away, put these little toys away. And that's set. I'm digging that. That's solid. It's not going to go anywhere. I just got to put it in a space where it's not going to take a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stands in here. We have these tracks that are up on top that I'm drilling holes so I could just move the lights straight across, and it's gonna eliminate a lot of these here that I have set up. So that's gonna be optimal. But over time, you know, progress. Every day is progress. Every day you move stuff around, you get better. you adapt, you move things, and you're like, hey, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. I didn't think of that. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna jump off this live, throw away the trash, clean up a little bit, and then go ahead and start that video for the product table. I got this huge 24-inch product table that was sent to me from Fly River Go. And that's what I was doing the audio for the other day that I looked and it wasn't there. So I did the beforehand, the afterwards, then I got to shoot now the one that wasn't on there. So anyways, thanks for being here today. Next time, drop some comments, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good afternoon. Deuces.